Looking for a quick, energizing, hormone-friendly, balanced meal or snack for women over 40? These Stag Bites are perfect. They're simple ingredients, the same ones I use for my Mocha Lox Frappe. They're energizing, hormone supportive, and anti-aging. The ingredients are nut butter, oats, pecans, coconut milk, cocoa, protein, optional berries, and chocolate. Step-by-step instructions I'll be giving, and bonus tip, you can always roll them in coconut for texture. If you would like to have a copy of my recipe, comment below Stag Bites and I'll send you the link. Here we go. And here are the ingredients: turmeric, almond butter, that's really good, protein powder. I use Starbucks. I love that one the best. I don't add sugar, you'll see. And then just some granola. I like this one if you can get that one. And parchment paper and coconut flakes. If you use what I originally planned was pecans, and we're using these ingredients right here. Better hurry, I think it's melting here. And I'm going to do step-by-step instructions. So if you want this recipe, just comment Stag Bites and you'll get it. Alright, so we're back. And we're making Stag Bites. Hopefully. Stag because it is my theme for my brand. And we are... Stag is the soul. Just a little... That's what I came up with here. Alright, so you want to get a bowl. And I have to dry stuff here. Hold on. Alright, so what we need, we are going to use I don't know, this doesn't seem right. And so I'm using my blender to grind it up. You want to use a food processor, but blender for me works. And then so you put some oats and some coconut, shredded coconut, your monk fruit. So you want like a tablespoon of that. And then turmeric. You want like 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Then I'm going to use Bare Naked as well. That's going to go inside of it. This is more like the outside of it. And we're making a ball of peanut butter. So then you want to add your protein powder. This one you want to add like a half a teaspoon, and then your chia seeds, 1 tablespoon. And then you're going to want to, I'm going to add double protein on mine. Just this one I'm going to use a tablespoon of that, and then we're going to blend it up Oh, I forgot. If you have chocolate, like I do, and I have dark chocolate, you want to get the darkest chocolate you can get. I picked this one because it has nuts and berries, because I wanted nuts in mine. But you're going to want to get your chocolate ready. I think I melted my chocolate. That's great. Mine is not ready. Shocking. Not really. Oh my gosh. No. No. Mine might be melted. I don't know if I should use it. Anyway, we're going to use it anyway. Probably going to be, I don't know, good idea, bad idea, I'm not sure. I need to put my chocolate away, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. So, we're going to add this dude to it. We got more problems here. But it's gonna work out. I have a good try. Did I add this? No. Then cocoa powder is a tablespoon, and I'm using not very stuff, but we're just gonna go with it. Then you're gonna want to blend it. If I can get it together. Oh my. This is goofy. Alright. I'm gonna have to move. I'm working with a very tiny space here. You got to forgive me. So here is ingredients. We're gonna I haven't done dry ingredients, so we'll see how this works. Doesn't like it. Actually, it did work, but not how I thought it would. So we're just going to try it again. If you had a food processor, that's what you want. But, you know, I don't, so. Okay. This may not be working for me. Oh, it actually worked. So it's all blended. And so then you want to take this, put it in a bowl. I think I'm going to blend mine a little bit more because there is a few things that didn't get blended. Again, if you have a food processor, this is where you're going to want to use it. So well, maybe it's fine. Anyway, you're going to need to use your peanut butter now. I'm sorry, but I have no option here. If you're in a normal kitchen, I'd be washing my hands right now. Unfortunately, I'm licking them, so you're gonna have to forgive me. All right, so here, can you see it? So take all that powder that we mixed together, and I can't show it. I'm trying. So we're gonna mix it. You're gonna have to hold it. This is why my hair is pulled back a little bit more. So you just keep stirring, and it looks pretty dry. Here, I'll try to show you. And you just keep stirring. It looks kind of crazy, honestly. Not gonna lie. And you stir, and you stir, and the peanut butter and the chocolate go together. Sounds pretty good, actually. And then the nuts and we're getting somewhere. Then you want to add a little bit. I'm using coconut milk, just a little, like, to help stick together. Very little. Keep that in mind. I did a dash. Like, we're talking like here. Try to show you. Very little. We're not trying to just milk it up. It's to help just mix and congeal everything. Because some parts are like dry, and you want it to be like a big blob. I'm trying to sounds funny. See, like a big blob. I'm serious. And as soon as you get your big blob stirred up really good, it's gonna take a bit. Like, if you're noticing, here, let me see if I can't show you. I'm getting somewhere. It was all dry ingredients, and now with the chocolate and the peanut butter and the oats and the nuts and the turmeric, we are getting our Stag bites. Oh, and protein powder. That's right. So once you get it mixed and it's like super dry like this, but it's like cleaning together, we're ready to roll them out, and then I'm going to roll it in some chai seeds, you'll see, and chai and coconut flakes, and then you freeze them, and then you eat them, and they're amazing. So you just put the chai seeds in there, some coconut flakes, Now, if you don't live in a hot weather, and you can grind up that chocolate that we used earlier and it's not melted, roll it in that and that would be like amazing. But I live in Arizona and that is super not happening. So, not gonna happen. I thought about it, but now I know that's not gonna happen. So now we're back to, let's see if I can't add any oats that aren't. I don't know. Might not work on this one. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna try to grind up this real quick so we can roll it. That's what I need it for. So it's coconut shreds, chai seeds, we're looking for like powder. I think we've got it. All right. So then we are going to take a ball and you take a container and you take some parchment paper. This reminds me of Martha Stewart. And I'm going to put it in here. Alright, so then you take a ball and you know, my mom used to make peanut butter balls and now I'm making my own little, look how cute it is. And then since it's already in here, I'm going to roll it in there. Probably not the best idea. Definitely not. Alrighty. Don't do this. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I'll figure that one out later. So I have nowhere else to roll it, so we're gonna have to roll it next to my balls. So what you're gonna do is when you take this, you roll it in the chai seed and the coconut. If you had nuts or chocolate, that would be in it. It'd be amazing. I don't, so we're just going to do it with this way. And it looks like this. I'm going to try it, actually. It's really good. No. Don't go crazy. Eat the whole batch. There's a reason. Chai seeds are good for you. They're really good for you. But if you had too much of them, they're not good for you. Well, anything's like this, you know. You eat too much of one thing, it's not good for you. I want you guys to be okay and healthy. So eat 2 to 3 at a time. Keep it in your freezer because I bet you that tastes really good frozen. Tastes good, not frozen, honestly. So I'm rolling the ball You know, it looks cute. Like, see? And you put one little ball in there. Oh, they're so cute. This recipe is so good. I'm telling you, not because I made it. You know what's funny? This is literally the first time I'm making this recipe. I studied all the ingredients. I'm like, this is going to be healthy. And I knew it would be good. It's really good. It's really good. Anyway, it's like, I don't know. It's so good. And the best part is, I added the 0-calorie sugar. I had a little bit of sugar in the cocoa, but like I said, if you could get normal cocoa that had like a normal baking cocoa, that's what you need to use. I don't have it, and I'm on a budget, so we're gonna use what I got. And then you want to use dark chocolate, the darkest you can get, or you like the darkest. I picked the 72 because I wanted the flavor of blueberries. It's really good, actually. That's why it's so good. That flavor. And the dash of milk. You know, you're going to want to use something like almond milk. I'm using coconut milk. Is to make it do this. And it's like instead of using like olive oil or what's another one that keeps it, is keep it together. That's the idea. I've never used a dash of milk. It seemed crazy. It worked. We're talking like a dash. You saw. I try to show you. It's really almost nothing of milk. Really is a dash. Just splishy splash, and you're good to go. And we're just rolling all these balls so I can put it in the freezer. I need a splishy splash some more on here. I don't know. And so you roll it, and then you roll it in the powder that, look how cute. This is a fun little recipe. I like it. It's really good. Stag bites. You could go all fancy with this. I could think of so many things to do with it. Like, I put pumpkin seeds and almond butter in mine, and oats. And my oats had blueberry flavoring in it, so I got double whammy of blueberry flavor because it's in my dark chocolate and it's in my granola that I used. And then it's got packed protein between the almond butter and the almond butter, and then we add a little bit of the protein powder. It's like super protein packed. I mean, it's ready to go. So let's say you're in the afternoon. This is how you'd use this. You have this in your fridge or freezer, and it's to keep it firm because it has chocolate in it and it might melt. Let's see how it looks. And then when you feel like, oh, I need a treat, then you go and you already have it made up. And then you grab two, and you grab your water with ginger in it, and you sit down and you look at it and you're grateful grateful to enjoy healthy food that you just made. And then you take that bite and you enjoy each. You slow down and you enjoy it. And then you take a sip of that ginger water and just breathe and enjoy. And that's lovely. I like that. It's you feel radiant and then wild and you are, so it's super relaxing. So it balances your hormones and your mood and keeps you energized and feeling healthy, and you lose weight, and it's super easy. It's like they're not craving anymore crazy crap. You're not buying it because you know how your body feels, and you rather spend, and if you think you can't afford healthy food, well, you can, because I'm doing it, and you're full longer, you enjoy life, you are totally present, and you enjoy the small things in life. And I know, I've been there. I remember being 300 pounds in 2022. I said 300 pounds. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And laying down for the day and not being able to breathe very well, and my brain fog, and I thought, this can't be my life. I'm like in my 30s, and I'm like, I feel like an old lady. I feel way younger now than I did then. Even in my pictures, I look really old compared to now. But I think overweight ages you physically and internally. It's definitely not healthy for you. But anyway, we're just making these balls, or stag bites, I like to call them. They're basically power balls, peanut butter balls. There's a lot of people I'm calling mine stag bites because I made up this recipe, and I want to be the stag. The stag's the soul. It's your soul, and body, mind, and soul is my philosophy, and that's how my program is aimed towards, is to holistic balance everything. And then in doing that, you live an elevated life, and it's wonderful, honestly. I've been doing this for quite a long time. I just didn't name it junk detox or didn't have the stag back then, but I'll explain later why the stag came about. But I feel inspired to share and help, because I know what it's like to feel lonely and out of control and grabbing for a bottle or wine, and endless cycle of regrets. And I've been there, and I know it's like, you don't have to do that. There is a way out. And you choose you. And you don't look back. It's like your life right now may be like dirt. And then you step off the dirt and you watch it crumble right beneath your feet. You step on marble and you feel the strength beneath your feet. So off dirt, feel it crumble. Onto marble, feel the strength. And then you just do it again. Step off dirt. Let it crumble. Step onto marble. Feel that strength. That's you. Because you're wild and rare and radiant. And stillness is your superpower. So we are trying to wrap this up. I'm getting somewhere. And oh my, I would say the end is hard to roll. I'm gonna try to cheat. I probably should add water or milk, whatever. Water. I'm just trying to avoid that. Alright, I don't think I can avoid it. It needs another splashy splash. It's to keep it consolidated, you know, stick to itself without using like olive oil. It's a healthier alternative, basically, so that I'm just trying to be really holistic here. That is what's going on. You want to use something not as healthy, go for it. I don't know what to tell you. That's not what I'm preaching to you. And I think I might be a little... I gotta stir this up, apparently. Getting somewhere. Alright. Trying to get this last ball done so we can wrap this up. And we're going to call that good. It may not look as pretty as other ones, but you know. Okay, so now I have to wash my hands. But can you see? I'll have to come back and show you. Hold on. And I'm back. Here is the final product. We got these stag bites. They're cute. I put them on this little plate. Anyway, if you want my stag bites recipe, then let me know. And if you found this video useful, give me a like and follow along. I got more tips. Thanks for joining me, and you have a wonderful day. And remember that stillness is your superpower. And I'll see you in the next video.